Rui Peng, a handsome actor from an ordinary background with no formal training, skyrocketed to the top tier of fame in 2025. But take one look at his journey and you'll see why his success is giving hope to everyday dreamers everywhere. In this video, we tell his story. In 2025, Rui Peng has gained a smashing success alongside Bai Lu in Moonlight Mystique, captivating millions with his on-screen presence. But the confident performer audiences see today is a far cry from the young man who once admitted on Wonderland in 2023. I've always felt inferior. Growing up, my parents taught me to endure everything and never fight back because our family couldn't afford the compensation. Back then, standing out wasn't even a dream. His biggest wish was simpler: earn an extra 300 yuan a month to help buy his grandmother's medicine. True to his own words, he started from the very bottom, a game software graduate with no connections. Everything took whatever work he could find. He hauled materials at construction sites until his hands blistered. He promoted products in supermarkets until his voice gave out. He sorted packages at courier stations until his back ached. In the Chongqing summers, he carried plates in a steamy hot pot restaurant by day and handed out flyers by night. Still, even in those days, people couldn't help but notice him. Wherever he worked, crowds would gather just to take his photo with their phones. Back then, he had no idea that those strangers snapping pictures were carrying a piece of his luck. After drifting through countless jobs, he finally realized he couldn't keep living without direction. So he applied to become a game streamer. But his looks caught the recruiter's attention instead. They urged him to enter entertainment. Most people would have leaped at the chance. Rui Peng said no. He feared the industry might bring judgment. So he kept working odd jobs, modeling on the side, hearing the same advice again and again and again. He refused. Then fate stepped in faster than anyone expected. The opportunity he'd twice turned down came chasing after him anyway. One afternoon, sitting in a mall corner, eating a sandwich, a nearby girl raised her phone and snapped a photo. "Look at this profile," she laughed. "He could totally be a male lead, right?" She uploaded the clip online and the internet erupted. "With looks like that, it'll be a waste if he never starred in a period drama." The post reached Zheshang Media, who took action immediately. They wanted to sign him as an influencer and short drama actor. This time, Rui Peng agreed. Not out of ambition, but because it offered stability. Looking back, maybe it didn't matter how many times he said no. Somehow, the entertainment industry was always going to find him. It was only then that he officially stepped onto the path of the entertainment industry. He made his debut in 2019, but real life is never a fairy tale. A good beginning doesn't guarantee an easy story. His early years were anything but smooth, and his rise to fame was carved out through struggle, step by step. Rui Peng never graduated from a professional acting school. To improve his Mandarin pronunciation and deliver his lines clearly, he even underwent surgery to cut his lingual frenulum, a procedure that required multiple stitches. The pain afterward was so intense that he could barely swallow. In his early live streaming days, his quirky antics, like failing at handstands or humming erhu tunes with his mouth, drew harsh criticism and abusive comments from netizens, just as he had once feared. With few fans to support him back then, he had no choice but to endure the negativity in silence. After signing with his company, they naturally seized every opportunity to help the handsome young man rise to fame. They offered him a choice between a talent show and a dating reality show. Rui Peng ever straightforward chose Dream Space. But true to his nature, he single-handedly turned the dating show into a personal eating livestream. While other male guests acted refined and gentlemanly, Rui Peng grabbed sandwiches with both hands and devoured them with unguarded enthusiasm. His adorable eating habits ever drew compliments from other contestants, and when it came to meeting female guests, most guys would rush to introduce themselves, hoping to leave a good impression. But Rui Peng, the moment he got into the car, his priority was crystal clear: fall asleep immediately without wasting a second. While many are first drawn to Rui Peng because of his striking looks and endearingly quirky personality, those who take the time to look closer will discover that there is far more beneath the surface than meets the eye. Behind the playful smile and the carefree attitude lies someone incredibly gentle, deeply sensitive, and quietly burdened by a desire to do right by the people he loves. Ruipeng has always been a well-behaved child at heart, with his only two real passions being playing video games and riding motorcycles. But when a devastating wildfire broke out in Chongqing in 2022, he didn't hesitate for a moment. He hopped on his motorcycle and rode straight to the front lines to volunteer, embodying a quiet heroism that spoke louder than any words. And despite having a lifelong fear of needles, he pushed through that fear to donate blood selflessly, without compensation, without fanfare, simply because it was the right thing to do. It's often said that reality shows reveal a celebrity's true character, and Ruipeng is a perfect example of this. What sets him apart isn't charm or scripted wit. It's his raw, unfiltered authenticity. When he feels awkward or out of place, he doesn't force conversation or fake confidence. Instead, he quietly throws himself into work, cooking meals for everyone, washing dishes, carrying heavy loads, disappearing into tasks so others can rest. While many stars join these shows to craft a polished image or build a fan-favorite persona, Ruipeng's approach is refreshingly simple. "I just hope I can do more for everyone here," he said matter-of-factly. "I've got energy and I'm not afraid of hard work." Even as he began to shine in the entertainment industry, the quiet strength he projects on screen still carries the weight of all guilt. On a variety show, he opened up vulnerably about his parents. How in the early days when their home was small, they would always give him their big bed whenever he came to visit, squeezing themselves into the smaller one without a word of complaint. The memory still lingers, tender and heavy. "The people I want to apologize to are my parents," he admitted softly. "Your son isn't particularly capable, but at least now I can give you a better life." In his first 5 years in the industry, Ruipeng took on roles as unpredictably as opening blind boxes. From the brooding school bully Zhang Haotian in Beautiful Time with You to the delightfully expressive Yan Yan in A Female Student Arrives at the Imperial College, he quietly accumulated experience scene by scene, role by role. Then came The Blood of Youth in 2022, a major turning point. His portrayal of Lei Ruji, brimming with passion and sincerity, struck a deep chord with audiences. Even more impressive was his commitment to performing his own stunts, often pushing through injuries without complaint. After 6 or 7 years of relentless effort, his breakthrough finally arrived in spectacular fashion. In the 2025 iQIYI Animal Drama Rankings, two of Ruipeng's dramas claimed 3rd and 4th place among the top 10 most watched shows, a rare feat for any emerging actor. In Moonlight Mystique, he delivered a mesmerizing performance as the Demon King Fan Yu, capturing both his sinister allure and profound loneliness. Iconic scenes such as blood-soaked patricide were analyzed frame by frame by viewers who marveled at his emotional depth. In came Carner's Diary, where his portrayal of the dual-phase heir, Yan Qi, was hailed as a career-defining performance. Through subtle shifts in his eyes and a refusal to rely on stunt doubles, he didn't just act, he transformed. During the show's run, daily viewership numbers hit all-time platform peaks, and Ruipeng gained over 3.76 million new followers on Weibo. By year's end, his name appeared on the 2025 Forbes China 30 Under 30 list, a testament to how far he had come from those days of handing out flyers. Now in 2026, Ruipeng's momentum shows no signs of slowing. Several highly anticipated projects are poised to make an impact. Pull Strings offers a refreshing twist, proving that Shansha dramas can embrace lighthearted comedy without losing their magic. Now or Never plunges him into the high-stakes world of detective work, while My Queen, My Rules explores the intricate dynamics of love and power in elite circles. As he continues to climb, one can only hope he holds tight to the simplicity and grounded spirit that carried him here. If his journey so far has proven anything, it's that Ruipeng doesn't just chase dreams, he earns them. One role, one sacrifice, one quiet act of love at a time. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Chinese Star Buzz. If you have any additional thoughts to share, please do so in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for forthcoming updates, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.